One of the most common messages we get from people these days is about going out on their own and sort of asking for advice. You know, they're not sure they feel ready, nervous about doing so, not sure if they're good enough necessarily to do so. And so from a little backstory from myself, I went to school. Obviously, I did my A levels. I'm certainly not a genius, but I did pass my A levels, albeit I did fail business studies. So that's the first thing. Don't let that tell you anything if you don't necessarily do those sort of particular subjects at school. Didn't seem to make any difference. But the irony of failing business studies. And I had no previous background in the industry at all. I had no people in the family that were tradespeople, run any businesses. I knew nothing about electrics whatsoever. I even got confused on the cable colours in my first days as an electrician. First few days, I remember actually asking the question, which was really embarrassing. But, you know, that's what it was. I had no previous knowledge about the topic. So it doesn't really matter. I think anyone can do it. If I can do it, certainly anyone can do it. It's just mostly the two things you really need to remember is don't do it too early. Always have a bit of experience behind you. Don't just rush out of college and go straight to it because at that point you might be a bit keen. I think always get the experience in. Make sure you know what you're doing. You won't always know everything, obviously, but make sure you just feel confident enough. I think is just like in yourself. A lot of stuff you learn as you go, so that's fine. But just confident enough to get out there. But once you're out there, you can set up, you do all these things, you learn by doing. That's all I did. And 12 years later, we're still going. And the other thing is effort, from my point of view. Obviously, I had no idea what I was doing when I was starting running a business, but the effort I definitely had. Put so much time and effort in, all hours of the day, to get it off the ground, get it going, and get it to where it is now. And 12 years later, I still put that effort in as well, because it is the most important thing. And you've got to care, obviously. You've got to care about the business, you've got to care about your customers, and I think that's a massive one. But yeah, so you can do it. Anyone can do it. If I can do it, you can definitely do it. So I would say go for it. Just be mildly cautious to start with, but I think it's definitely worth doing.